What is up, family? We're here in Will's garage. Say what's up. So we got my daily here, my 05 Escape. Pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Just tatted up already. All tatted up. She is an XLT all-wheel drive, you know how we do. But what we're doing today is we're doing a budget car mod here. And this is what we're installing. And I say budget because these things are so cheap nowadays. I got these 212s, the amp, and all the wiring, believe it or not, for, oh, let me zoom in. Believe it or not, for 80 bucks. So, I call that budget. And what makes this extra budget is this little guy. Because of this, we get to use a stock head unit. There we go, stock head unit, so nothing fancy. And I'll show you how this works later. And one of these Bluetooth transmitters, so I don't have to have an aux cord. We're not gonna do a how-to because there's a million videos online on how to install a sub, and it's super simple. But I'll give you guys the quick rundown. It's the power wire from the battery to the amp, a remote wire from a fuse to the amp, and what the remote wire does, it tells the sub when the car is on, so it doesn't stay on when the car is off and drain your battery. And then we got the wires from the sub to the amp, and since we're using the stock head unit, we're not using, I think they're called RVCAs, don't quote me on that, these channel wires right here. So I'll show you what we're going to do when we get there. Alright guys, so we're running two 12-inch Sony Explodes. I don't know, you guys are probably smarter than me, but I'm not sure if it's 1,000 watts each or it's 1,000 watts total. We're running a, what is this called? It's upside down. We are running a MOSFET bridgeable amp for 1,000 watts. And yeah, I mean, I didn't pick it, it was just whatever was available for the low, because the point of this is to be budget. In here, in case any of the wiring is fried or anything like that, I went ahead and I ordered an amp wiring kit with everything you need. Probably won't touch this, but it does have a fuse, it does have a power wire in the ground. I'm not going to open it quite yet because the one that was supplied with this little bundle I bought has bigger gauge wires. And as you can see, the thicker the wire, the better and the safer it is, especially with how many watts we're running. And this one's kind of small, especially for the power wire. I don't know what the gauge is. I think this is 8 gauge. And this is probably like 4. This looks like a 4 gauge wire. But yeah, what so easy, right?
It's ridiculous.
So we're not really used to working on American cars. But this is a Ford. And everything is 10 times easier to work on. Because
with my car, there's barely any gap here, and every time I've had to do it, I've had to put it on the end of this, tape it down,
tape it right,
swoosh it all the way through. But there's literally just a huge gap here.
Fords, guys. I have a Volkswagen. Not fun to work on, but so this is the fuse right there. We're gonna tap into the remote wire here, so that when the car turns off, the sub turns off, the amp turns off. I mean. And yeah, look at all that room. You probably can't see that, but I'll keep you guys updated. For the third time, because I wasn't recording, I got this box here. It's called a line out converter. I paid about $9 on Amazon. There's a bunch of different styles, but I got this one because it was cheap. And I always get this one, so I know it works. So basically what we're doing, so these are Rca hookups. Since our OEM head unit doesn't have those, we get one of these. And how you hook these up are, you have the positives, the negatives, and the grounds. I never really hook up the grounds, but whatever. So the positives and negatives, you tap into the door speaker. The door speaker should have positive and negative as well. Tap into those, and then that transmits a signal into the box, and hook up the box, basically converts the signal into an RCA. Hook up your RCAs into here, and into the amp. And that's how we get signal. Pretty easy. Very budget way to do it without spending like an extra $100 on a head unit. So what Will is doing now, he's splicing into the negatives and the positive for the door speaker. So we can splice this, so we can splice this into it so we can get our signal. What we also could have done was take the speaker, and on the back you'll see two wires. One's a positive, one's a negative. We could have directly spliced into that. But Will decided to splice into the harness, which also works. Alright guys, the subs are installed. They bump hard. I don't think I'm going to show you guys on video because it's going to muffle everything up and you won't even be able to hear it anyways. And it's kind of late. People are upstairs. So, it's for another day, but they bump hard, believe me. So the hardest part was honestly putting the stupid plastic pieces back. Honestly. So what we did, when we tapped into this speaker like I told you, ran the wires through this grommet to the door, whatever this panel is, down and into the trunk. We tucked everything away, but these RCAs right here, I don't know if you can tell, but these two RCAs hook up to the little black box, and we got signal and we're good. And anything else that I might have missed?
That's about it.
How long did this take?
You got here like what?
5:15.
So like 3 hours?
3 hours. Wow. All right, cut that part out. It took us 3 hours because I don't know why. It didn't feel like 3 hours, but the clips were really annoying. Oh, we had to figure out how to run this line into the car. But other than that,
this is still popped up.
Yeah, a few things are popped up still. They hit hard.
Check to make sure if they're still working. Because I don't know if I plugged them in wrong.
Oh, you're right. All right, let's start her up. Oh, where's the keys? Alright, so stock head unit still works. I'm gonna hook up my Bluetooth because I have the transmitter. Where's my phone?
Yeah, it's working.
I'm trying to find something that bumps.
Use a typical start and play mobile.
Oh, we'll play some Lil Peep. Alright, I'm gonna put the subs, the bass onto like less than half because it gets a little overpowered. Bree, put it down when I tell you to put it down because it might be too loud. Here they are. Wait till the bass hits. It hits pretty good. It's just a bungee. Picked a good song, huh? Alright, I shook some stuff off the wall. What was that?
What just happened?
Alright, so it bumps. What?
Oh
my god. That proves that these bump.
Man, bumped too hard.
Right, Will?
Bumped a little too hard.
A little too hard. God dang it.
So many.
Alright, there you have it, guys. Budget mods. That only cost me $89 and 3 hours of my time. Thanks to Will. Will helped me out a lot. And I don't know, there's just not much to say. It's just budget bumps, you know? So let me know if you guys want to see more budget car mods, stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, it's just a daily. I don't plan on going too crazy with it. So check us out in the next video. Subscribe if you want. And, yeah. Thanks for watching. You want to say anything?
No.
No. Alright. Bye.